Florida has rightfully earned its reputation as one of the most beautiful and relaxing of the 50 states. It offers beautiful beaches, unique neighborhoods, and delicious seafoods. Jacksonville has all of these staples and more. You can spend hours learning about its history in museums and restored locations. You can relax on its beaches or in its parks, and much more. Keep watching to learn about the most fun things to do in Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens. This spot has supported wildlife conservation since 1914 as the only walking safari in Northeast Florida. It houses over 2,400 exotic animals and 1,000 species of plants. Special attractions include feeding giraffes at the African Overlook or stingrays at Stingray Bay, watching otters at the Wild Florida exhibit, seeing rare species at Australian Adventure, visiting big cats at the Land of the Tiger and Jaguar exhibits, and searching for manatees at the Trout River Dock. The Cummer Museum of Art and Gardens. The home of art collector Nina May Holden Cummer has been transformed into this beautiful museum. It has over 5,000 pieces of fine art, expansive European gardens, and an interactive children's exhibit. Jacksonville Arboretum and Gardens. This beautiful spot sits in the historic Arlington neighborhood. Its features include hiking trails, unique wildlife and plants, and a gorgeous pond. Best of all, it's pet-friendly and offers family hiking trails so everyone can enjoy it. Catty Ranch. This ranch rescues tigers and other big cats such as lions, leopards, and pumas from captivity. Volunteers give tours and can explain the history of the ranch and the over 40 animals it houses. Reserve a ticket in advance and arrive at night to watch a feeding. Little Talbot Island and Big Talbot Island. The 5-mile stretch of shoreline known as Little Talbot Island offers a range of experiences for all visitors. Nature lovers can enjoy the maritime forest and dozens of native species such as otters, bobcats, and marsh rabbits. Fishermen can catch flounder, sheepshead, and other species. The island also offers beautiful views and a beach full of seashells. Big Talbot Island is the ideal destination for more adventurous tourists. You can find one of its secret beaches, take a guided kayak tour, or take a hike through the scenery. Be sure to visit Black Rock Beach and Boneyard Beach. Kathryn Abbey Hanna Park. There are over 20 miles of hiking and biking trails on this oceanfront park in Atlantic Beach. It offers designated areas for camping, fishing, paddleboarding, kayaking, and other activities. It also has plenty of beaches and is one of the best surfing spots in Jacksonville. Kingsley Plantation. The National Park Service preserved this 1814 plantation house and its surrounding structures. Explore its tabby houses with the help of a park ranger or a self-guided audio tour. St. John's Town Center. This is one of the largest shopping areas you'll ever see. It has over 1.2 million square feet of open-air shopping and over 175 retailers and 20 restaurants inside. It even has 3 hotels inside in case you want to stay and shop all day long. Beaches Town Center. This shopping center isn't as large, but still worth visiting. It's a relaxing spot for shopping and eating, where you can visit stores and galleries and eat fresh seafood. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. And keep watching to learn about more of the most fun things to do in Jacksonville, Florida. MOSH, Museum of Science and History. This is one of the best museums in Jacksonville. Its major attraction is the Brian Gooding Planetarium, one of the largest single-lens planetariums in the U.S. It also offers family-friendly exhibits that span a range of themes. Fort Caroline National Memorial. French colonists settled in Jacksonville in 1564, but the Spanish destroyed their settlement in 1565. The location was later restored and turned into this memorial to show modern visitors what it would have looked like. The top level of the fort offers a view of the St. Johns River. A 1.3-mile nature trail lets you see everything on the grounds, including a replica Timucua hut and in-progress canoe. The museum gives you a glimpse into the area's history. Riverside Arts Market. The Fuller Warren Bridge becomes a market for local artists and farmers every Saturday morning. The day becomes a community event with entertainment, food trucks, free yoga, and more. Huguenot Memorial Park. This attraction stands out for being both an oceanfront park and a beach, and the only Jacksonville beach you can drive your car on. It's perfect for activities like birdwatching and kite surfing, as well as on-site camping. TIAA Bank Field. This field hosts the Jacksonville Jaguars football team. It's more than a sports field with attractions like swimming pools, cabanas, meeting spaces, local food, murals, and the largest video boards in the world. Visit during game days or as part of one of the guided tours given every Saturday. Riverside, Avondale. This district earned a spot in the list of top 10 great neighborhoods in the U.S. and the National Registry of Historic Places. The Five Points area has a bohemian feel with coffee shops, outdoor cafes, and unique stores and nightclubs. The Shops of Avondale is another highlight, with unique restaurants and boutiques sitting alongside streets lined with oaks and Spanish moss. Visit the district's historic homes and parks as part of a bike tour or go on a self-guided tour. Friendship Fountain. This is the most well-known part of St. John's River Park and gave it the nickname of Friendship Park. It's been there since the park opened in 1965 and is one of the largest and tallest fountains in the world. It can spray up to 17,000 gallons of water every minute, up to 120 feet high. Colored lights help it stay visible at night, and it's a popular photo and tourist destination. The Florida Theater. This historic location is one of Florida's 4 high-style movie palaces from the 1920s that are still standing. It also continues to host over 200 annual events, including ballet, opera, and contemporary concerts. The Jax Ale Trail. This unique trail will help you see many of the over 19 craft breweries in Jacksonville. These include Intuition Ale Works, Engine 15, Ardwolf, Veterans United, and Bold City Brewing. You need a Jax Ale Trail passport from a brewery to begin. Each beer you drink will earn you a stamp, and you'll get a prize for filling your passport out. North and Southbank Riverwalk. These trails are one of the best ways to see as much of Jacksonville as you can in one shot. The downtown North Bank portion is 2 miles and goes from the Hyatt Regency Jacksonville into the Brooklyn district. The South Bank portion is 1.25 miles long and lets you see landmarks like the Friendship Fountain, Museum of Science and History, and River Place Tower. Both sections offer beautiful views of the St. Johns River. The Castaway Island Preserve. This preserve is a wonderful place to see local marshland species. Children can enjoy the easy 1-mile interactive trail where they'll follow animal footprints and view educational boards along the way. Finding a spot in its large parking lots is easy, but make sure to come early to avoid the crowds of tourists and photographers. The park is dog-friendly as well. The Times Union Center for the Performing Arts. There are 3 theaters within this important performance area, and they're all worth a visit. The Jacoby Symphony Hall is a haven for classical music fans as the home of the Jacksonville Symphony. The Rich Chamber Players are the first African-American chamber music ensemble in the country and perform there. The center also hosts other types of musical performance, as well as Broadway and off-Broadway productions through the FSCJ Artist Series. Amelia Island. This community has over 13 miles of beaches and historic attractions. It earned its place on the National Register of Historic Places as a haven for African American residents from the 1930s to the 50s. Learn about its history at the Amelia Island Museum of History, take a waterway cruise to see alligators and wild horses, hike the Fort George Island Cultural State Park, or spend the day sitting on Fernandina Beach. Ponte Verde Beach. This community is a popular spot for golfers because it's the home of the PGA Tour and the Players' Championship. While it has plenty of beautiful country clubs, it also offers museums, shops, restaurants, and hotels. Atlantic Beach. This site was one of the first year-round Native American settlements in North America and is now a popular tourist destination. It offers vacation rentals, but try to avoid coming during the crowded summer months. Attractions include beaches, restaurants, golf courses, and more. Museum of Contemporary Art in Jacksonville. This museum is the best place in Jacksonville to find art made from 1960 to the present. It houses over 1,000 paintings, photographs, prints, sculptures, and art in other mediums. Despite its size, seeing the best of these works takes less than 90 minutes. It also hosts special events like guest lectures and interactive activities for children. Jax Surf and Paddle. This is the spot to go if you want to try surfing for the first time. It offers surfing, SUP or stand-up paddleboard lessons, and surf camp. You can also rent gear like kayaks, bikes, and beach umbrellas. Go Tuk'n. This unique travel option is named after the tuk-tuk, auto rickshaws that are popular outside the US. They resemble an oversized golf cart, but provide an authentic and educational way to see the sights and learn about the history of Jacksonville. They offer family-friendly tours and adult rides that visit local breweries. Now it's time to hear from you. Did we miss any of your favorites in Jacksonville? Let us know in the comments below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.